After leaving the beautiful city of Bordeaux, we're heading north up the west coast. And it's soon easy to see why this is known as one of the most beautiful oceanic wine routes in the world. There's vineyards, chateaux de vin, there's mile after mile of vines. For us this morning is a quick stop off at the market town of Blaye before our overnight stay at the most beautiful village in France. We've arrived here at Blaye, B-L-A-Y-E, and it's market day. So as I was saying, we've parked up in Blaye for the market. €3? €3 parking. €3 parking. No overnight parking though, only daytime parking. So it's great for a little stop off. There's a market on a Wednesday and a Saturday, I think. We're here on Saturday. It looks very, very popular with the French.
Alors c'est la grosse ou l'autre qui est un peu plus petite.
Pour manger maintenant, pour le petit déjeuner.
Venez voir là-bas.
Ah, merci.
Venez voir. Celle-là. Ah oui, celle-là. La grande. Regarde.
Merci. Ah oui.
Merci.
Merci.
18
centimes. Is it in the middle bit? This bit?
Either the sides, not sure.
We've not got 20, have we? Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Je ne sais même pas où sont mes poches.
Oh no.
Et vous allez...
Loads of cherries, loads of strawberries. I'm not a massive fan of strawberries. Well, I don't mind strawberries, but I much prefer a cherry. Oh my god, this town is just too cute. And I spoke French and she understood it. Mountains. Bonjour. I've not got enough hands. Oh, nice. That's a sandwich size for you, John. Oh, look at that one as well. We haven't got enough hands, look. We didn't bring shopping bags. John's happy as well shopping because he's just bought himself a new purse. And there's one thing John likes, it's his purses. Oh, look at those cherries, John, they're massive. We've finished ours now. Ours have all gone.
Taste of plate of melon that they're offering.
Still carrying the bread. The croissants are finished, but we're still carrying the bread. Next time we'll bring a shopping bag.
C'est un sirop de rhum, vanille, rhum et cannelle, c'est notre fabrication. Soyez bienvenus. Oh, hello! Good morning!
Ah, salute!
À Blaye, aïe aïe aïe! Allez, facci salute! Allez, santé, hein. Le cardiologue il veut pas, mais tant pis. Hein. Allez, hein?
Oh, no. Drive the camping car. So the hard sell on the Canelli stall was cognac, and clearly they were having one for you, one for me. And what time is it? 9:30? 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll have a little wander around the Citadel to work ours off. Let's go and have a wander around the Citadel. So because you all love my history lessons as well, I know, you told me. The Citadel here at Blaye is here because the Gironde is the biggest estuary in Europe, and in the 11th century onwards it was really easy to attack Bordeaux down the Gironde, so the king at the time ordered the citadels to be built to protect not only the river but any imminent attack on Bordeaux, which was obviously the busiest port in France from the 11th century onwards. It's like a town within walls. It's got a hotel, there you go, the camping. At the, there's an aire, so you can stop Blaye. It was all the greedy English. They wanted to conquer everything. All these tidy little restaurants and cafes. Self-catering accommodation. And if you want to sleep in a castle, that's the aire. It does say it's full though. $11.50 a night. And a stage. It's massive. There's the market down there in the background. Circus workshop. John and the Gironde.
For example, 471 kilometres in that direction.
Paris. And else, the breeze up here is lovely. No citadel is complete without its goats. Compared to last night, that's a deal. €28 for start and main and dessert. Nice. We've just been chatting how much this reminds of us of Croatia and Primosten. The tide must have gone out since we were in Blaye. So our reason for visiting Talmont Sur Gironde was because of a book that my parents bought me for a Christmas present a couple of years back when I first talked about visiting France. The book is called The Most Beautiful Villages in France, and this was one that we found in the book and thought it might be up our street. Now, as we researched Talmont more in depth, we actually found out some interesting local legends. So local folklore has it that in the 1920s, an elegant Russian woman was walking along the port of Talmont and couldn't believe her eyes as she watched the local fishermen throwing sturgeon eggs into the sea and feeding them to the local ducks and chickens. Imagine being that Russian girl
Give me caviar.
So this local precious caviar was an unbeknownst delicacy and secret to the local population. It wasn't until 1921 where a parish chef caught wind of this and decided to invest in some French production to improve the quality, and then taught the local fishermen the secret to real caviar. So a little bit of history time now. Talmont Sur Gironde was actually established or founded by King Edward I, because this area of France was actually English occupied back in the 11th century. I think he chose an absolute cracking spot. And there's actually only 96 residents.
96
residents.
Said 102.
Wikipedia says 96, but the book we have says 102, so maybe some people kind of got old. So we had a lovely walk around Talmont Sur Gironde.
Yeah.
Talmont Sur Gironde. It's lovely. We have actually decided to stop here. It's an aire. So you can stop here. It's £8. There's no services. There isn't even anywhere to empty your toilet, but we are sat out. There's only 2 other vans. Actually, there's 3 vans, so 4 of us in total. €8. Weather's nice, and do you know what I'm loving? The fact there is a breeze. Cheers. Just to give you an idea, this is the aire. You could probably I would say fit maybe 80 motorhomes here. I'm just drying the towels off. There's John getting a suntan with his beer. Cheers, John. It's a bit windy. I didn't bring the tie-down set for the awning, but we certainly won't leave it out. There's the main car park over there, and there's a bit of traffic, but other than that, it's relatively quiet. Cheers, John. Cheers. And yet again, we've got the quacky visitors looking for snacks. And if I still haven't convinced you to add Talmont Sur Gironde to your list, then here's the sunset from our pitch on the evening. Next time, we visit the costas of the west coast of France.